Welcome back, friends. In the previous tutorial, we learned how to create a generic class. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you on the same lines how to create a generic interface. You see on my screen, I have created an interface called MyComparable that takes data of any type which is denoted as T. MyComparable interface has a method called compareTo that returns an integer that takes in data of type T, which means I can send any data of any reference type. Now, to implement this, I have a class called book that has five attributes: ISBN, title, author, price, and stock. This class book can implement MyComparable. So here it is asking for you to enter the type. Since I'm comparing two book objects here, I'm going to write MyComparable book. Now there is a method in MyComparable called compareTo, which need to be implemented in book class. So we need to add unimplemented methods. So we go down, we get this method compareTo. Now if I'm comparing ISBN of two books, then I need to return this dot ISBN dot compareTo. This compareTo, what you're seeing here, this method is actually in the string class, which is overridden in the string class. Here ISBN is of type string. So it calls compareTo method of the string class. And I'm comparing this with T dot ISBN. So here I'm comparing two book objects based on the ISBN. Book implements from MyComparable. Now to test this, I'm going to write a client class. I'm going to call this as book client. I'm going to add the main method. I'm going to create two book objects. Now here, the ISBN I'm going to have the same as the previous one. Rest all values are differing. ISBN are same for both the books. Now let us check what happens when I say B1 dot compare to B2. I'm going to print this. Since compareTo of our book class returns an integer, this has to return a value of type integer. If you see the output, it is returning 0. Now why it is returning 0? Because the ISBN numbers are same. There is no mismatch between the two values. So it returns 0. So this is an example of creating a generic interface. Thank you, folks.